Good morning, and welcome to Writing Fighting. I'm speaking to you from the castle of Mithymna, high above the Mediterranean. And this morning we're going to talk about training, because that's the theme of these 2 weeks, and also about castles. So yesterday I was asked to film about fighting from catwalks, but unfortunately all the beautiful catwalks here are closed. I have some shots, but what I do want to say about fighting from catwalks is usually there'd be internal hoardings, so a little wider, handrails, not as bad as the bridge. Now let's have a look at the castle. One of my favorite castles in the world. So, for those of you who read my books, this is the castle that Sir William Gould possesses sometimes. And for those of you who follow military fortification, these are very, very early gun embrasures, maybe as early as 1460. And that makes this castle unique, possibly the earliest round gun ports that I know of. Anyway, that's not really what we're talking about today. What we're talking about today stairways like this would be brutal to take. And while we're talking about that, I want you to notice how little cutting I can actually do in this stairway. This is going to be for thrusting. We're going to be thrusting. And that's interesting because if you imagine people with the earlier Viking style broadswords, you don't necessarily imagine them thrusting, but terrain could dictate what you did with your blade. Might make a good scene. So that was a quick tour of the castle of Mithymna. A few thoughts on moving around and fighting inside. Hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow.